Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's just a news that is coming out this evening as the elected leaders from Murang'a are coming out to tell William Samoei Ruto that let Rigathi Gachagua serve as the deputy president in this period of, for example, they were elected in starting 2022 to 2027. Then let Ndindi Nyoro to take over as the next deputy president in the period of 2027 to 2032. And they are coming out to argue to say that they are now having two sons, and that is Rigathi Gachagua and Ndindi Nyoro. And because already Rigathi Gachagua is serving his term as deputy president, they are coming out to request that let these two terms under William Ruto's presidency, we don't know if William Ruto is going to be elected in 2027, but let Ndindi Nyoro take over from 2027 from Rigathi Gachagua. I want you to watch the video of these elected leaders from Murang'a coming out to push for the agenda of Ndindi Nyoro being the deputy president starting 2027. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this video and you have not liked this video, please ensure you like this video. Don't continue watching this video if you have not liked this video. Please do me a favor, ensure you like this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the work of this channel. And of course, you are going to be recommended in the YouTube platforms. And in any case you are a visitor, for the first time visiting this channel, please consider subscribing. Again, ensure you like this video. You give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. I want you to watch whatever the leaders are saying from Murang'a, supporting Ndindi Nyoro's candidacy for 2027 being the deputy president under William Ruto's presidency. Then we continue.
We want to invoke Article 33 of the Constitution, whereby everybody has a freedom to express themselves. As leaders of Murang'a, we are saying as following. We have supported two presidents from Kiambu. We have supported one president from Nyeri. We want to thank His Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for even giving an opportunity to one of our sons, Rigathi Gachagua, as the deputy president. But we are saying, the origin of the Kikuyus, the origin of the people of the mountain, they came from Murang'a. We've been supporting people from Nyeri. We've been supporting people from Kiambu. We are saying, when a woman gets twins, it's not only, they don't suckle only one, it doesn't give only one baby to suckle. All of them are supposed to be given the breast to suckle. We are saying, in Murang'a, we have two sons. We have Rigathi in central Kenya, in the mountain, we have two sons. We have the Rigathi Gachagua, a gentleman we respect a lot. Is a person who fought for us to be able to win this election. We have Ndindi Nyoro, a very stout supporter of Kenya Kwanza government, and who has been at the forefront making sure that Kenya Kwanza has gotten leadership. We are saying those two gentlemen, let each one of them given an opportunity. Rigathi Gachagua get an opportunity to serve one term as the deputy president. Ndindi Nyoro get an opportunity to serve one term from 2027 as the deputy president. 2032, they will decide what they want to do.
So according to these members of parliament, or rather the elected leaders from Murang'a, they are coming out just to expose whatever William Ruto is planning to do. Remember, Ndindi Nyoro is a good friend to William Ruto. And there was a kind of wrangles in between Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua. At the same time, this is something that we saw coming, because when you look at even currently how Ndindi Nyoro is carrying himself, it is visible that these people are going to replace Rigathi Gachagua with Ndindi Nyoro. Again, there are several issues that when you look at William Ruto panicking about is the mountain. It is easier to use Ndindi Nyoro in 2027 again to consolidate his base in the mountain. It is so difficult for William Ruto to use Rigathi Gachagua to consolidate his base in mountain. So what he's going to do is that, because he don't want to lose any vote in the mountain, he will try another young man, and that is Ndindi Nyoro. Can he come out and bring something more than Rigathi Gachagua? I told you here, when you compare Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua, Ndindi Nyoro, at least, even if is having some issues that I usually don't agree, but Ndindi Nyoro is at least better than Rigathi Gachagua. I told you here, it will be possible for Ndindi Nyoro to take over from Rigathi Gachagua. Why? Ndindi Nyoro has been advocating so much for his constituents in Kiaru constituency. This is a member of parliament that is always becoming number one when it comes to development across the constituencies we are having in the Republic of Kenya, followed by Babu Wino of Embakasi East constituency, then others. But now, William Ruto is playing a kind of trick game here. That now he believes that Ndindi Nyoro can consolidate at least the mountain new for him than Rigathi Gachagua. For him, it will be difficult. Because the reputation that Rigathi Gachagua is having in the mountain, I don't see. Because the same man came out saying that we are going to fight. We are going to fight for the tea sector, coffee sector, milk sector, miraa sector, and any business in the mountain. What you're experiencing now is literally opposite to what Rigathi Gachagua said. Another thing is, Rigathi Gachagua is difficult for him to come out and unite the mountain. It is so difficult. But at least it will be easier for Ndindi Nyoro to control the mountain. It will be easier than Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua has already spent 1 year since he was elected alongside with William Ruto as the deputy president to try and consolidate the mountain. But it's a big problem for him. It is impossible for him to come out and realize that the mountain is rejecting. Mountain does not agree with his agendas, And that is why when you see these individuals coming out to raise an alert, there is something that William Ruto is already understanding. It is not a shock. It is something that we already identified here. But again, some are asking, now Ndindi Nyoro is rising as the expectations were that if it was not Rigathi Gachagua, it was Kindiki Kithure. So now people are asking, where does all this leave Kithure Kindiki to? Because they are thinking this narrative was going to be about Rigathi Gachagua and Ndindi, or rather Rigathi Gachagua and Kindiki Kithure. Because there's something that we saw, it is a scenario we saw during that time where William Ruto was selecting his running mate. So now, finally, we get some sense in some as to the suitability of that DP, who should never have been selected nor permitted to serve in that capacity. We do understand. Now, people are feeling like this man is out of his senses. And he has come out many times saying that they have shares. They have shares. Day in, day out. But especially when it comes to what is coming out to guarantee the mountain, it's not there. And that is why, even when you look at the farmers who are doing macadamia farming, you will see whatever they are suffering for. The prices is so low and they cannot even continue farming macadamia. When you look at even coffee and tea, you will realize the same thing. So it is so painful for the mountain to again come out and accept Rigathi Gachagua. So William Ruto wants to use Ndindi Nyoro to be like a medium or a bridge, another bridge, to take the mountain. And because he has realized the mountain is so hostile, and to use again Rigathi Gachagua, it will be so difficult. For he wants someone who will come out and at least make him gain something in the mountain. But so far, William Ruto understands the kind of politics that Rigathi Gachagua is having is hectical, and it might not favor him when it comes to general election of 2027. So these people are busy preparing themselves, they're preparing their ground, and they know regarding Gachagua, especially when it comes to the politics, he doesn't have a narrative, he don't have ideologies and agendas. What he's just saying is in his own capacity. So we have understood now that Gachagua is not going to be the next deputy, is not going to be the same deputy president under William Ruto's presidency, as now Muranga is pushing Ndindi Nyoro. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.